7:46 right now. You know, we told you about this talker story yesterday. The town of Middleborough, Massachusetts has approved a plan to fine people $20 for cursing in public. So that got us wondering, you know, what are some of the other kind of crazy unconventional laws out there that are in effect across the United States? Well, here with details is attorney Greg Gianforcaro, who put some perspective in some of those laws out there. Welcome.
Hi,
Greg,
thanks for having me, Francis.
All right, let's get started with this Middleborough law here. How can they go about enforcing, you know, the cursing you say a bad four-letter word? What, they're going to slap handcuffs on you? I mean, how are they going to do that?
No, I think basically if you curse in front of a police officer, I think that's really the derivation of that law and the only reason to, the only ability to enforce it. And they're not going to cuff you.
Sure.
Because the fine is not jail, it's just a
$20 fine. Now, this is my question. Is it just like 20 bucks? You can say one word or you could say 20? You can drop 20 F-bombs or one and you'll still get 20? 20 bucks?
If you say 20 F-bombs, you may get 20 tickets.
Oh, interesting. Okay, thank you for that perspective. All right, some of the other wackier laws out there. Detroit, Michigan has a law against throwing an octopus. I mean, what is that all about?
Well, you know, a lot of your listeners and viewers who are hockey fans will know that the Detroit Red Wings, it's very common and traditional to have thrown live octopus or live octopi onto the hockey rink. And in Detroit, and they want to prevent that, obviously animal rights people.
I see.
And they want to prevent that. And not only are you going to get a $500 fine, but it's a misdemeanor. You're going to end up having a criminal record.
That's where that comes from. Where did they get live octopi anyway? That's a whole other issue.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay, how about in Kansas? Striking a vending machine can get you into trouble there? How so?
That law doesn't just say it's illegal to strike it. It's illegal to go in and get money. And for anyone who's lost money in the vending machine, hey, listen, I want to go get my quarters back.
Yeah, because especially if you have a bag of chips hanging on the edge, what's your tendency to kind of like bounce it?
Exactly. But the problem is, it's not your vending machine. So
yeah, but they're my pretzels.
And it's not your money. And when you go in and get that money, when you go in and try and get your money back, the theory is it's not just your money that you're going into, it's everybody else's money that you're going into.
All right, let's go to Louisiana, where it's illegal to stage a fake wrestling match. Who's going to go stage a fake wrestling match?
Well, there are going to be people who will attend a fake wrestling match not really knowing it's fake. And I think that law is to try and prevent that. And
prevent people from like making money off of these people who think it's real.
Exactly.
Okay. And then in Utah, this is pretty general. It's illegal to cause a catastrophe. What's a catastrophe?
Well, I think the reason is the law is a very broad term, and they want to prevent any type of illicit behavior like creating an avalanche or explosions, but they don't want to limit it to that, and that's why they use the word catastrophe.
That's why we need lawyers like you to kind of say, like, what is the catastrophe? Lastly, in Indiana, catching fish with your bare hands is illegal?
Sounds crazy, right? But if you look at the law, it's with regard to state waters, state fish. If you want to, and that law doesn't just say bare hands. It says nets and other devices.
Who cares? What difference does it make if I go, you know, cast a fishing rod or like I just grab?
No. They don't want you to fish in state-owned waters. If you're going to fish, go into private waters.
We got it. Now, you know what? We can all be law-abiding citizens in all these states.
Well, let's hope, but that's what keep lawyers like me.
Hopefully then some of you will break a law here or there to keep you in business. Thank you so much, Greg.
Thanks, Francis.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
For more on these unconventional laws, log on to PIX11.com/morning news. Tamsin?